Ohio 95th District State Representative Ron Ferguson is touring communities around eastern Ohio to explain a proactive what-if plan in the case that voters choose to abolish property tax in Ohio in November 2027. On Monday, he addressed local officials in Mingo Junction and said that if property taxes are ever abolished, that local governments and first responders should not be left without funding.
More if people are not paying property tax, that's a lot more money they're going to have in their pocket. Presumably a lot of that money would be spent in the economy. It would increase the sales tax receipts, which would then in turn increase the money that we give to our first responders and our local governments.
Under Ferguson's idea, the state's sales tax would remain in place and 20% of that revenue would go into a new fund specifically designed for local governments. Each local government would then receive a share based on its 2026 property tax collections. Then, there would be an opportunity for additional supplemental payments based on a formula.
So when we first proposed the formula, it was population-based only. Then some people suggested that we use road miles so that more spacious townships or villages got more money to take care of their needs. Tonight we had a recommendation that we take the poverty rate into account, and I think that's another great idea. So we're building this formula so that we make sure that it's the strongest that it could possibly be.
That formula, however, would not include funding for schools. Ferguson said another state legislator is developing a separate plan to fund education. While Ferguson describes the measure as proactive, not guaranteed, some in the community are still uneasy.
Currently, as it stands with the property tax, that is what is funding the operations of most of your essential services like fire, EMS, police. We need that money right now. So without a definitive plan in place, we would say we don't want the abolishment of property tax to pass until there is a plan that we know we are going to have enough funding to sustain our operation.
There's a lot of I hope and there's a lot of theory. I hope and theory doesn't give me any security for the future of we're already dismal. We already have problems with our finances. We have a massive amount of things that need taken care of.
Ferguson explained there will soon be an email, phone number, and website for people to weigh in and provide feedback. Reporting in the News 9 studio, I'm Hannah Hayes.
Hi, I'm Dylan Cleland. Thanks for watching. And here's another video to check out, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.